Good morning, everybody that's attending this meeting or viewing the live stream. My name is Councillor George Farquhar, and I'll be presiding the start of this sub-license committee for the hearing today. The first order of business that we have is the election of chairman. We have on the subcommittee today, we have Councillor Richard Burton and Councillor David Kelsey. Can I ask for a nomination for chairman, please?
Yeah, yourself, George, please.
And are you happy to second that, Richard?
I'm quite happy to second that, George.
Thank you greatly. I really appreciate that. If Nikki, you could make a note of that. Housekeeping. The first, I would like to ask the clerk to read out the housekeeping notice on how we're actually going to conduct this Skype meeting.
Thank you, Chairman. Please note that the first part of this meeting, up to and including the exclusion of the press and public, this meeting of the Licensing Sub-Committee will be recorded by the Council for live broadcast and will be published on the Council website for a minimum of 6 months. In order to ensure the meeting is managed effectively, please could everyone please follow the ground rules for speaking. Only speak when invited to by the Chairman. State your name before you speak, if you have not been introduced by name. Mute your microphone when you are not talking to reduce background noise. After parties made their representation, the Chairman will ask each person in turn if they have any questions or comments. However, if at any point you would like to speak again, please type RTS, request to speak, the instant messaging conversation panel on the bottom left-hand side of your screen, and click the arrow button to send. Please note this panel is visible to all parties. Finally, please ensure background noise is kept to a minimum and mobile phones and other devices are turned off or switched to silent for the duration of the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nikki. There was a little bit of interference on that housekeeping notice there. So if any participants have any questions as regards to procedure today, then feel free to ask them through myself as the chair.
Apologies, Chairman.
No problem at all. First of all, apologies. Have we got any apologies for absence, Nikki?
No apologies received.
Thank you very much. And can I ask the subcommittee members if there are any declarations of interest?
None, George. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Kelsey and Councillor Burton.
None for me.
Thank you. The next order of business then is the protocol for public representation at virtual meetings. You should have in your packs, but in response to the government's guidance to limit the spread of coronavirus and restrictions around the gathering of more than 2 people, the following items of business will be conducted as virtual hearings in accordance with government regulations. This approach has been taken to ensure that the Council is compliant with the current restrictions and is not putting participants and members of the public at risk. The revised protocol for public representation at formal virtual meetings of the Licensing Subcommittee is included with the agenda sheet for this meeting. The next order of business is item number 5, which is exclusion of the press and public. I will read out the declaration. In relation to the items of business appearing today, the subcommittee is asked to consider the following resolution: that under section 100A, section 4 of the Local Government Act 1972, the public be excluded from the meeting for the following items of business on the grounds that they involve or the likely disclosure of exempt information as defined in paragraphs 1 and 2 in part 1 of schedule 12A of the Act, and that the public interest in withholding the information outweighs such interest in disclosing the information. I will now pause the live stream. Sorry, I will now ask the subcommittee members if they are happy to go below the line.
Happy, Chairman.
Also happy, Chairman.
Thank you. The live stream will now be paused. Sorry, the live stream we will now pause, so the live stream will be switched off, and we will then progress with the further business of the meeting.